welcome to we answer the live stream drawing on the chalkboard. And our subject is animal most of the time. So welcome everyone here. We will spend less than probably 2 hours to draw an animal chalkboard drawing. Okay, this is our chalk. Well, we used the regular chalk you can buy from anywhere, the stationery store or shop or online. It's widely used on the classroom in the school that they need the chalk to write, to teach with the blackboard. So this is a little blackboard. The size of it, of this blackboard, is like it should be A3, the size. Okay, not too big. So as you can see from the scene here, compared to my hand, is only this big. I don't know how to describe. Not too big. So there's more, maybe 5 or 6 chalk height. Okay. So that's this year. It's made a few days ago in the same channel here. And you can go back to check my playlist of all the previous live stream of chalkboard drawing I have done for so many sessions. Okay, so if you find any subject you are interested to watch and to learn. And so this deal, it was done a few days ago, and now I'm going to erase this one and replace this one with this beautiful, cute animal. And I know the name of the animal. They call it red panda, because it like a panda. But it's not black white panda, it's a red color panda. Okay, so that's the picture I can found. Pretty front, the front view is much easier for any beginner to draw a portrait of animals because it's very easy. It's a symmetry format, so you can check your you can make it quite easily to start with, and then apply some light and shadow and textures, and then you will get it a nice looking good animal panda, red panda, and this is recommended by our good friend Hajat. Hi, how are you? Yes, yes, that's you. That's what you like to see, and I try to make it. If you like it or not. Anyway, I'm gonna to make it. Okay, so take it. Okay. I hope I can do that. Everybody enjoy this drawing today. And that's the deal we did a few days ago, right? I think you still remember that. So I'm gonna erase that one, and I'm going to draw this cute little baby. Okay. I'm sorry. So have your coffee, any or drink ready, relax and sit back and watch how we do this. So let me welcome everyone here today. All right, so I'm gonna to take this out. All right, say goodbye to this dear, beautiful dear pony, not pony, dear, just dear. Okay, for our panda, she has to go. Right, this beautiful deer. Okay, so I move out a little bit. It's still nice, beautiful animal. All right, see, it's gone. It got a very, beautiful eyes with eyelash here. He got the antlers so shiny. Okay, so I will say goodbye to our deer, and let's welcome the new host of today. That's panda, a red panda here. I don't know where you can find a red panda. Where do they live? Where you can find them? On the zoo? Okay, let me make this clean and dry. All right. Okay, so let's get started now. So I have a blackboard this big, and I put her face. I will put her face that big on my blackboard. Okay. So usually I make the center here. So I think her head is over here. You got this vowel shape head. So it's the top and the bottom of her face. And he got her eyes probably a little bit lower. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, and yeah, maybe here. And then it's the center. Okay, so this is the nose area, so he got the eyeball here, black eyeball here. Okay, and he got the nose right here. Okay, everything start very simple, right? It's a triangle here, looking good. Okay, so we got this shop here, this is the nose. Okay, this is the nose, this is the bridge. Nose bridge is the center here. You got a little mouth right there. See? Not too difficult. And then he opened her mouth like this, so he got a tongue right there. And this is her chin. Very beautiful tongue. I got a big head. All right, so let me see. All right. So you got a big forehead. It's hair like this. That's the forehead. Okay, and this is the body. And this is the body. Yeah, we just focus on her hair. And then she got her ear right this position. And let me see, probably like this. Oh, she got a big ear. Yeah, I will. Yeah, leave your comment on the chat board. I will check our chat board when I finish this sketch. Right, so this big, this is big, and this is a hair, and this is the hair. Okay, so got the eyeball right there. Not too big, small, very small. Okay, let me check if everything correct in proportion. Right, so let me see eyes to the center. Okay, looking good. Right. Got the nose like this, all right. And then, well, let me see. Here, so much longer. Okay. This is sand white here. It's about right now. Got very, very white face, like a watermelon. Okay, flat and strong. All right, let me see. All right, it's about that. It's about right. Okay, so let me see what question everyone got it. How does it hurt? I'm used to that. I have been created about 1,000 chalkboard, I guess, drawing in last few years. I erased them all. So I'm kind of used to it. I will stop erase my art until somebody someday someone's or many people like to collect my art. I will preserve my art for them. So every time when I do my stream live, the live stream chalk, I can probably make an auction, like if you want to keep my art today, then how much you gonna to pay me? The highest offer, get my drawing. That's what I'm dreaming. Okay, no, that's kidding. That's kidding. Yeah, I feel I'm used to that, right? Okay, so every time I erase my art, I will talk to myself. I will convince myself that I erase because I can make better drawing next time. Every time better than the previous art I erased. So I hope it still work now. So I'm not afraid of erasing my art. Oh, feel sad about that, all right? Okay, so let me see the shape. Let me see the proportion. Yeah, it's all right. Everything looking good now. The sketch is quite correct, precisely on proportion, on perspective, and on placement of all her facial features on the right position, and the right size, and the right perspective. Okay. Okay, so let me see. I wanna draw too big. So these are forehead, and this is big. This is center. Okay, it's the nose. All right. Let me see. Everything's fine. All right. Yeah, you're right. Dragon, delivery dragon. Yeah, right. Because it's saved digitally in the internet. So it's still there. It's always there until the internet is totally disappear from the world one day. But at this moment, we don't think the internet, the information on the internet, disappear. They can find it somewhere, someplace, uh, like uh, like a virtual data in the cloud. So everything there. So even 50 years later, you can still find the answers chalkboard drawing. Just like what I did 20 or 30, 40 years ago on the internet. I've been with the internet for quite a long time. Is that a long time? Is a long time ago? Let me see. 25, 20 years. Like a year of when I worked, start work after my graduation from university. There's no website, no www. Okay, no internet, no web. Okay, anyway, I don't want to talk about this history, but it's a long time. Yes, everything on the internet is there. All right. Okay, so that's great. So now I'm going to do some light and shadow placement for the next step of making more detailed textures of the facial feature of the drawing. So this drawing is good. The light is very gentle, very what do you say that? It's not focused. It's spread out everywhere. So it's a even light setting. Okay, so everything is bright from the top, from the head down. So it goes like this, all like a falling rain on the top of her head, on the neck, on her ear, on her nose. So this is her nose. He's got a black nose here, but he got a white hair there, and not very shiny under here. Okay, little light. So he can measure most of her light was on the top, right here and here, evenly, okay? And especially the age here. So he got a light like this, and everything here inside a shadow. So under her chin, you will not see a lot of light. Okay, this I got a light here because it got white hair here. So you see some of this shadow, but for light and shade, it goes on the edge like this. The edge here, the edge on the top, like this part. Okay, so you see there's already a statue, an image of this beautiful red panda. It's already there, right? I guess so. I think so. Yeah. He got white hair. He got really white hair on the something I cannot find it. So he got a light here, very good, because he got the white light, and he got a light here. He got a lot of hair on the ear. So the edge here, and edge here are very light, bright. Okay, and the forehead is also very well lit by the light source from the top. And he got the eye black, and the eye socket so deeply sitting behind her fur on the face. So he got a very thick fur on the face, so the eyes seems a little bit deep, set down. Okay, what can I say that? Deeply placed inside of her face, so it's dark. Okay, so now we have this general image. Okay, so let me turn on my monitor to see what you're talking about, because I have to turn on my monitor, so I have two screens. That with the big one, I can better read and watch what I'm doing on my live stream, and I can reply to you better. Okay. Okay, so now a native to Nepal, China. Really? Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that. I remember. I see that in the area. Okay. The male or female by their face. Really? Okay, that's why. So we don't know if the baby is a boy or girl, whatever. They are so cute. All right. Okay, now we're move on to the detail. So I'm going to draw the facial features. So I start by the eye. So the eyeball here, it's all black, but with its structure, he got some refractive light on her eyeball. He got a pupil, so there's still very complicated lighting there. But in the beginning, we don't have to put all detail right now. We just make a basic structure of light and shadow and basic structure of her eye. So we draw around her eyeball with his eye frame. So he got a black hair around her eye. So you don't have to push a lot of hair, white hair, just black. And he got some black hair here, but very light. And this is eyelid in the front, this eye corner. So we have a shape like this here. Okay, so we have the eyeball here. Actually, it's not totally white. It's got some shade here. So I put very little chalk right here. So you see the eyeball right there. Right? And then you can see the shadow here. And this part is black, so dark, because the eyelid here. And then he got the hair, black hair, just below her eye. Oh, it covered all her chins here with black hair. That's why he called panda. He looks like panda this way. He got a patch of, not patch, white stripes here. White hair. Okay, so now this is her eyebrow, black, white hair. So you put some white hair right there, and he got a red hair around her eye and the face. So it goes like this. But he got a bright, right hair right there. All right. Okay, so now we draw this part. So the sand, he got a black eyeball here. But he got the eye frame above. It's black, so it was not so bright. And he got the eye shadow, a shadow on the eyeball here. All right. And then, okay, and he got the eyelid right there. So this is the eyelid. This eye corner. Right. And this is a black hair, but with some light on the here. So make it very light. All right. So now we're going to join the eye frame with a light hair. And then he got the white hair, the eyebrow, white color here. Okay, she got a lot here on this side. So we got her hair. Oh no, her eye right here. Hey, true lover, GVO true lover. The panda looks possessed of perpetually sad. Is that so? Yeah, maybe. But take a look. Is she sad? No. She just say hello to you. She's not looking too sad. All right. The panda needs a name. Oh, okay. If you all agree, I am all right with it. All right. Okay, so now we draw her nose. So your nose like this goes widely here. This is a nose bridge. Got a white hair there, and he got a black hair. It goes like this. Okay, now I'm going to draw her nose. So we have a light on her nose on the top. And he got a shape like this. Yeah, sometimes I just don't talk because I'm focused on my drawing, right? So everyone have any thing to ask, just leave your comment on the checkboard. I will check once a while. I will back when I stop somewhere. I will go back to see what happened on our chatboard. Right, so when I draw, probably not much talk, but I will try to explain what I'm doing. So now I'm drawing her mouth, right? Okay, it's dark here, and he got a nose like this, right here. Got a not so on the bottom. Okay, so when we just started, we are not focused on the detail. We just look at the overall structure and light and shade and structure of all these facial features like eyes, nose, and so. Right, so we got here, right? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to draw her. Excuse me, so I'm going to draw her tongue. So you got tongue here. The shape like this. So you got the tongue on the edge, much bright, but less dark on the center. Okay, so we draw just like this. And then we leave there for more detail later. Okay, now we just get it started. So you got a tongue here. Okay, so he got the mouth open like this. So she's smiling. She's curiosity something. Hello, yeah, true lover, JBO true lover, yes. What the name you like to have? Yeah, you can name it. No, not right now. I don't have a name for this panda. So anyone got idea? Okay, so I got the draw. I drew her here, and then I'm drawing her mouth right there. So this is the mouth. Right, so let me see, he got a square, kind of square chin here, right? So he got the lips right there. He got two little tooth here. Two right there. We will make it later. Yeah, we just leave it there. Then we will introduce more detail later. Okay, so all the shape as can get. So she's turned on. All right, so let me see if she have the right size. What the name? Sweet. Oh, really? How are you doing this well? That's good. Yeah, Devilman. Hello. How are you? Yeah, we're drawing a red panda. You just see right there. Okay. So now I'm going to draw her ear. So you got the white hair on the edge. You got the white hair right there. So he got a four temple here. So the white hair right there. Got some okay, that's the ear. We just leave it there. Not too difficult, okay. So now let me put this part right here, okay. Then I will draw the other side, this side. Well, this side looks not so bright, but it's still white hair here. with white hair right there. Okay, I forgot the red pandas exist. Oh, really? I say that to make sure. Yeah, it's brown. It's orange color. They say red. There's a kind of red and orange color all over the place. Okay, so you can check the picture there. I don't have that now, right now, okay? Yeah, you can Google them. Actually, they are really, they are brown or orange or some kind of red color hair. Okay, so now I'm going to draw her forehead with all the short hair on her face. Okay, so he got a very short and strong hair on the forehead. So you just make a short stroke, and there's a wave. So you have to make the change. But you go all this color, all this hair goes like a fan. Okay, so all the center nearly straight, but it goes to the clockwise when you turn to the side of her face. So you don't have to make all the detail right now. It's just make sure the hair goes this way. And we make this a lot more detail later with more layers later, okay? So these are gray color, I mean orange color. Actually, this is above is orange until nose here are white. So you have a divider here. So just mark here. I make some mark here so I won't mix them up. It seems like you are. Yes, since I am interested in drawing with chalk on the chalkboard a few years ago, I started to draw animal. Was my as a very popular subject I draw with chalk. Before that, I like to draw, but most of the time I draw people, not animal, not any animal. Before I started my chalkboard drawing a few years ago, and when I start my chalkboard drawing exploration or adventures, I draw animal. So that's many years. You can see. So I hope you understand. Okay, understand my language because English is not too great for me to explain everything. Okay, it's not my native language, so I can only explain to an extent that it's simple, not complicated, probably not too good to explain all I thought about all my answer to your questions. Okay, so put here goes like this, all right? So you got the direction like a fan. Central is 12 o'clock and turns to 3 o'clock, and this turn enter clockwise. So it is from 12 to 9, 8, 7. So his face like a round, like a circle. This is the center of the circle. So arrow hair goes like this, like a collar, clock, okay? Nearly, not all of them, huh? Okay, so we move down. So this is the white hair right there, and he got the black hair right there. So he got the black hair under her eyes. So that's why he called pandas. Okay, so here you got white hair. You see, I move from this to outside. With this movement to draw the direction of her hair, how they grow. It grows this direction, so it grows like this. And it goes a little bit lower here. Okay, so this is one part. All right, then some people say that it's like red panda looks like raccoon, right? What do you say there? Another. Yeah, I put that on my cover of this live stream. You see that they look like very similar. Okay, so he got the hair like this. This is white, and this is a brown or red color, but they're all under the light. All right. So this is the outside of her body. We are not going to draw that very clearly, but with some shade here. Yeah, he got a big white hair right there. See this. I just try to cover all her face now. So I'm moving fast. And now he got a black shadow on this right, and the black hair here. So the light, even is light on the edge, it's not too bright. So this part is bright. Okay, so you see how now you have an image of this beautiful animal now. So you got the black hair here, you got some white hair right there. So you got all shadow color here, you got some edge So you forget about the age inside the body. So you just make it blur, because we know this dark color. Here he got all the shadow under her chin, right there. Okay, let me see. Yeah, looks good. Let me see other pictures. Okay, so I think I covered most of her face and body now. All right, let me see what else. Okay, so he got a black, a brown color hair on the body. So you don't see that a lot, and this all shadow. All right. So now we have finished 40% of our drawing with a rough, very rough. Oh, thank you for your support. Thank you. 谢谢阿昌，很高兴看到你。我们今天画的是红色猫熊，熊猫，他们讲的红色熊猫，也是熊猫的一家子。Yeah, from abstract to very detailed. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Thank you. That's a good description. That's a good way to express how we move to how we create our art. How do you pronounce your name? Actually, that's a combination of it. It's a new word, especially for my name. V, that means V, vision. So I use V, VI, answer. That's a kind of solution. So there's a visual solution. Actually, originally the name is used for. I was a business consultant, and I have a system of doing business or marketing or sales with a theory of visualization or visualized strategy system. So how do you create or made your business strategy, marketing strategy visualized? That's what I'm all about. My business consultancy a few years ago. So we answered. That's the name. That's the name I create for my business. Okay. Anyway, so there's a visual answer to all the questions. If you want to conquer a market, if you want to create some needs, demands of your product, you want to explore the market, you want to introduce your new products, you need some strategy, business strategy, and you want to, because you are not alone to do your business strategy. You have a lot of manpower, resources, so you have to persuade people to follow, and to make your strategy work. So you need to communicate with them, and the best way to communicate your strategy with your employees or your partners, sometimes you have to visualize everything. What do you mean visualize? For example, if you have a goal, you have to visualize the goal. And when you have the vision of the future, and you can create it, and you have a map, you have a picture of that, then it's much more effective to communicate with your partner, to go forward the same goals. Okay, that's it. I don't want to explain more about that. Let's talk about drawing. All right. So we answer. What do you say? Whatever you wanna pronounce it. We answer. We answer. We answer. Whatever. All right. Thank you. I try my best to make a story of my name. All right. Okay. So now we have this 40% finished. All right, so now we are going to do more detail. So we spend about less than an hour. So we need probably half an hour to make more details. So the details, let's make your drawing more realistic, more impressive, more powerful with detail. Because when people can see all the details, they will think they really see or wow or feel the existence of the animal you're drawing, because the detail is so clear. It looks just like it is in front of you, right? So that's what realistic means. So it's there with all details. So like you with your lover, you are so close to each other, and you know all the details of her face. You see every palm, hair of her face, of his face, right? So it's real. Okay. So I don't want to, yeah, that's my explanation. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it too seriously, okay? You just make our drawing more realistic with more detail. The way to do that is provide more detail of your drawing. So like the eyes here, yeah, he got the eye socket here. So there's a shadow. This is the eyeball, right? And he got a very black eye pupil right here, probably. So you get eye pupil there, and he got some reflection there, and we will do that later. And he got the eyelid here. So not too strong, not too bright, but you can see there. So let me make a little more chalk over here. So you see the eyelid there. It thinks real. It's so attractive. All right, so this is the eye, this is the eye corner. And he got the hair, black hair here, but because it's on the top of the cheek, it gets some light from the top. So it's bright a little bit, and it goes dark when you move down there. All right, so you see, yeah, we see her eyes now, and then we'll move to this one, right? And I put the eye socket here, this is the eye shadow. Right there, this is the eyeball. And he got some eye pupil here. Not so bright, but you can see it. Okay, and you see her eyelid here with some reflection. So move this very carefully, surrounding with half circle. So with the light like this, I can assure, I'm so sure that the picture of the light is coming a little bit from this direction. In the beginning, I thought it's going like falling from the top, 12 o'clock, falling down the light. But now I think the light is going like this. Okay, so he got a little reflective eyelid here. Not much about there. And so he got a much bright hair, black hair here. above her eye, this on her chin, but all her chins are covered with black hair. Okay, but on the top is white, and on the bottom is black. All right, so I draw that, and then oh really? Oh, I don't know the story of Ren Panda. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's why we have the picture today here. We're drawing a very precious life on Earth. So this her eyebrow so bright. Okay, now we move to the nose. Her nose is white, so the color now I'm going to do is make it bright. Right here, I got a bright white color hair that makes she looks much more beautiful. Okay, then I got a hair here. I got a white hair here. And it goes to the center of her nose right there. Okay, then he got the H right there. Okay, that's her nose. Okay. Some highlight, some light reflected here. Okay, so thank you for our friends here explain and to have a very big, great introduction of this animal I'm drawing. Yeah, he's so cute. It's nice. It's beautiful. And it's so valuable animals in the world. From I don't know, yeah, from India and from somewhere in China living with panda. They are neighbors. I think they are neighbors, right? Because they look so much alike. Okay, now I'm drawing this part, this the eye, this the right. So he got the hair, this bright. I'll give some hair on the mouth right there, this side. Bright. So great age here, make her nose more beautiful. Oh, really? Mastership from Kung Fu Panda is a red panda? Oh, right, okay. I believe you because you sound so confident. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, that's good. But he's so small, right? He's a small, tiny, like a raccoon. The size like a fox, very small. Alright, so now I'm going to draw the very critical part of her tongue here. He got some red color, some color here, but he got a shadow right there. Okay, so these are shadow. He got the tongue like this, and he got the light reflect here. The age here. This is bright, and this part is a little bit dark. Now I'm gonna to do a little more stuff here. He got two little tooth right here. So you can see her very little small teeth over here, so I can make it shiny on the edge. Not so bright, little there. Okay, so he got some light on the edge of her mouth. Okay, not too good. I think I make her lips long, teeth tone longer. It's not easy here to make a tooth. Right there. I got some tongues divided. 这个 because 这个 yes dark spot might be fun yes I did that yes I gotta yes probably you haven't seen me drawing Jaguar lately. Yes. Okay, and I will return to this mighty animal. Next one. Alright, then I'm going to fix this part. And I have to make her mouth wide open like this, so he's smiling. Alright, so now this is the black hair, so now I got the hair on the chin. It's a little bit light, but you can see the hair right there. Actually, I drew a lot different kind of animal. Yes, of course, there's some probably I don't draw because I sometimes I need the help from you guys. You have a new idea, then you check my channel and you found, oh, the answer. She has never drawn something like whale or fish or leather or whatever. But actually I drew a lot of them already. But everything new. Even the sand, like a horse. I drew a horse, I drew a tiger, but you can have all this very nice looking new drawing of the same subject. So it doesn't matter if you repeat to draw something, because you have different face, you can draw different face, right? All right, print test, yes, I have a lot. My reference photos comes from that website. All right, so I have this part ready, and then I'm going to draw let me make this smoother. Okay, now I'm moving to other parts. So this ear, I make this bright. You see, I have to hold it because every time I put my pressure on the blackboard, it moves. Actually, I should hang my blackboard on the wall, which is much fixed, stable. When you draw, you can put a lot more heart on your drawing, because you need different strokes. Some are very gentle, some are very hard. If you don't have a stable support of your blackboard, it moves. It will anyway, it will not too good, right? Because they make a lot of mistakes. All right, then I move to this part. And he got a very intense hair here, so you have covered them all without any, even you cannot see any black color there. It's all white and gray color, so intense. There's no gap. Okay, everything is covered. Alright, so this is a bottom of her nose, of her ear, the little hair. You can tell. Okay, so now I move to her forehead. Remember, this part is brown hair and the orange hair probably, because it's a red fox. You leave a lot of strokes visible here. You even see the direction. Move from here to her forehead. Don't make it too bright. Okay, so you have to make this part bright. This because it's white, so the contrast. So this white. Okay, it's broken. That's fine. I draw with white color here. So make it bright. When this is bright, and then this forehead looks like a little bit dark. Yeah, later. Yeah, we haven't finished her looks. All right, so don't worry. Thank you for reminding that if you see something strange, yeah, let me know. And let everybody knows, so we can have a comment from everyone here. So this is a white hair, so I make it very bright. I make this bright, and I have the white hair here, so I make the end here very bright, but it goes out. Okay, this bright on the edge. together here because the end, the fire end right there. Okay, so now I'm going to, let me see what time we have. 1 hour and a half. All right, I have to do the final touch of our panda, red panda. All right. So this is, let me see. Okay, and we won't do a lot here. I'll give some light here, and that's enough. Okay, so now let's do the final touch of all the contrast. The black eye ball and eyeshadow. When we have this, then we will add highlight. On her eye. Okay, so he got the eye pupil here. And now I'm going to draw some light. I give 2 dots. And I fix this eye round. Got the round people here. So he got the light on. Let me put this part because he got a lot open here. It's round. So I could put all here. Make it high. Right, so he got the eye highlight on the top with some curve. All right, and then I give some light here, some light reflected. Very strong over there, and some light over there. And I have make the nozzle black. smudge drawing and you can get close. It's a one way, but sometimes your fingers, your hand is an eraser, so you don't really your bare hand, and it's easier to move. And sometimes you need some smudge, some area to make the shade you need. So you can, of course, you can use your eraser, you can use a brush, you can use the Q-tips, but fingers quite easy and come so naturally. Okay, and then he got actually he got some light here. I just keep a tip, not much, a little here, and make it bigger. So he got a tongue. All right, so okay, so now I need some hair. The first, he got some black eyebrow, and you don't poke. He got some right here. Probably you don't see it, but actually he's there. And then he got some black hair, like a mouse. He got some black hair there. He got some black there, but not much. Actually, most of them are bright, so I drew it from here. I keep some light to make it on this is weak. And he got more light here. And to remember that he got a lot of hair on the nose. And then the most important, there's a long, I have to hold the black ball so it won't move. So make this ball, as you don't be afraid you ruin that, because he got a lot of hair, whisker. Okay, so that's the red panda we're drawing today. And let me finish this part. This here, you got the age here, great. Yeah, tap your likes if you think we have your beautiful red panda. Okay, and they can recognize it, and that's great. And then leave your likes, so your support will be noticed. Okay. So I got some hair out of here. Make it look like hairy. All right, that's the red panda. Yes, it's a request by our good friends here. Okay, I see there's some light over here. Actually, because the original picture is white, but actually he got a white hair on the edge, pretty obviously. So I put some white hair on the edge. Okay, that's the panda we have today. I'll give some here for end of. All right, so let me see. Okay, so this dark area. All right, so we spent about 100 minutes. That's fine. So that's called the end of our work today. All right, so if there are any questions I did not ask, I did not answer, and I will answer later. I give some gap here. Don't make it too bright. Okay, that's it today. That's it for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, is this my best? Okay, thank you. But I need to work the best next time. Oh, thank you, and I think the whiskers are more rounded. Yes, maybe. Yes, I make it so straight. Yeah, so it goes like this and this. Okay, that's great idea. That's great. That's great. That's great. All right, so my next piece I haven't decided yet. Usually I will look around my database of all the animal pictures, and I will make some mixed if I draw cat today, this week, and I will probably draw dog next time. If I draw elephant, and I will draw a shark next time. So I will change that for a variety, right? So and also depends on how good a picture I can find for a specific animal. Okay, so it's not decided yet. I always decide that just before I start my live stream, like 5 minutes or a few minutes before. So I won't take too long to make the decision or to choose to pick up the animal I like, because I think all the animals pictures I collect and I have, they are all very beautiful. Even you look at the first glance, that the picture is not too good, it's gray, it's not detailed, it's not clear. But when you put on the blackboard, everything changes, because you can master your artwork. You can change, you can alter it, you can make change of it. So most of the time, 95%, 99%, I'm satisfied with the reference photo I use for every project I draw. Yes, of course, I saw that just someone say that. I just said this is my best. I hope it's not, because the best is coming next time. All right. So thank you for your comment. That's an encouragement. All right, great. All right, thank you. Bye bye. So let me see. Let me show you this cat. Right, she's here, and we put her on a blackboard. Okay. All right. That's too quick. Okay. So that's it. Yeah, it's so quick. It's so beautiful. It's so cute. But when you put her on the blackboard, it's even better. I hope. Okay. Maybe I'm not pursuing the 100% exactly the same. Nobody can do that, right? And except for the photo. Or you use another way to copy that. But if you bare hand, you use a free hand to draw an animal on chalkboard, the best result you can get is probably like this. Already, you don't have to make it 100% the same. You just get the most important part of this animal, which make this animal cute, nice looking, attractive, and the way you like it to be. All right. Okay. So that's the way I put my blackboard with this cutie. All right. So thank you. I will see you next time. Bye bye. See you. Bye.